My name's Barnetty Kushner, and the happiest day of my life was the day my son was born. Family's always been extremely important to me. My father passed away of cancer when I was 14, and my sister passed away of cancer this past year, 2015. I'm 37, my son's 7, and in November of 2015, I was diagnosed with stage 3 breast cancer, with an onset of thyroid cancer as well. So when I was diagnosed, fear is the first thing. I was scared. The thought of my son not having his mom, Josh not having his favorite person in the whole wide world beside his son, it was a scary moment. Especially since it was a week after my sister died. We decided this past year in September to homeschool Vincent. We realized that it was just the best path for him. Working at home with his parents, we were able to harness his ability to learn in the way he's taught himself and just take that and run. And it's been we've been doing that. His dad really is the main focus on that, teaching him and working with him at school. And I've been the one that has been working to provide, to pay the bills, to support us. I've been the one consistently working full-time to do that. So I am the primary breadwinner in the household. And ever since my diagnosis, the medical bills for treatment have been piling up. So I've had to drop down to part-time from being an insurance agent to focus on my health and spend time with my family. So one thing being diagnosed with cancer has made me realize is the importance of family. Not that I didn't think it was important before, but every moment is precious. I want to make sure that no matter what happens, Vincent is taken care of, and his dad can be able to do it, just the two of them. And so, a firm believer in multiple sources of income, I've decided to become a LuLaRoe consultant. After 6 months or so of being an avid shopper, and chatting with a friend who's the one that basically got me started on this, I realized that it was a wonderful avenue to go after, learning about the company. They value family just as much as I do, and knowing that I can have something that will give me one income to hopefully help me cover my expenses for my cancer treatment, and then still stay home and spend time with Vincent and Josh, and not have that burden of bills, because it is hard, no matter being able to cover the just everyday expenses, but then on top of that, $6,000 a month in treatment. That's a lot of money. The first LuLaRoe item I ever bought, it was a maxi skirt. I bought it sometime around October. I love that skirt. It was blue with just yellow gold circles all over it. It doesn't fit me anymore because I've lost a lot of weight on this cancer treatment journey. But yeah, it was a really comfortable. I love that dress because it was extremely comfortable. And that's really what I absolutely love about LuLaRoe. With my cancer treatment, I've noticed I'm a lot more sensitive, so I like wearing a lot more comfortable clothes. My skin is, and just nice buttery soft maxi skirt. When I first wore that maxi skirt, I was just shocked at how long it was, because it's really hard to find maxi skirts that are all the way to the ground. It made me feel great. It was comfortable. That was the essential, the most important thing, and it was beautiful. It gave you confidence. I'm all about prints now. I was not much of a print girl before, but yeah, I felt great in it, and it looked good with various different types of tops. Honestly, what inspired me most about LuLaRoe is the people involved. What I've been researching about LuLaRoe, researching consultants and why a lot of the consultants are doing LuLaRoe. And most of them are, stay-at-home moms that want to help supplement their income and stay home with their kids. It gives them that option. I've seen women join LuLaRoe to help pay for their college because college isn't cheap. Everything that LuLaRoe stands for is everything that I've stood for throughout my life. And I kind of wish it had existed before, because it would have been nice to have that pay for my college, to have that help cover my bills, with Josh equally, having his sort of medical issues, we wouldn't have had to struggle so much. And knowing that there's something like this out there that gives us time together as a family is wonderful. It really is. So the biggest success I wish to garner from LuLaRoe is being cancer-free and being able to pay for everything I possibly can to get to that point. Being able to leave my son with an amazing little legacy that if he wanted to be part of the garment industry, he can, or there'll be enough money there for him to make choices on what he wants to do with his life. To know that Josh doesn't need to physically struggle to provide for us and feel guilty about that. To know that we're all going to be okay. My mom, I can retire my mom happily. My brothers, whatever they need. That's the ultimate goal, is to take care of the people you love around you. Not only can LuLaRoe help me, but I'm able to help other women who love clothes just as much as I do if they do decide to want to become a consultant. I actually become their sponsor and will help guide them through the step-by-step process in helping them create a successful business, teaching them what works, what areas, pretty much teaching them how to grow a business. Providing them with the necessary tools and on hand to answer any questions that they may have. So the reason why someone would want to be in my team is I'm really good at training. That has been my forte next to the love of clothes and shopping. Being able to train people, making sure people are up to par with me. I never consider anybody my competitor. I always want to teach everyone everything that I know about the business so they can be just as successful as I am or even more successful than me. I really do take the time to sit with each person, teach them how the system works, teach them about the different products available, and help them be the best consultant that they can be. Thank you for being my LuLaRoe customer. Thank you for helping me gain the freedom to spend time with my family and to focus on beating cancer. If you want the financial freedom and you want to be able to stay home, spend more time with your family, then contact me. I would love to have you part of my team, and I will help you achieve it.